everybody, I'm SJM. Welcome back to Opolis Inc. The sweet sounds of industry are beginning to become more prevalent in our base, which is good. This is kind of the direction that we're supposed to be going in this pack anyways. I did turn off my diamonds cycling so I could get a few today for what we're going to be doing. And I also popped into the nether to get some of these elite mining fragments, which I got from my what's it called? The miners. What are they called? I keep forgetting what these things are called. Quarries. Let's just keep these ones going for now. We're getting close to bedrock there. This stack should finally do it. And I did have to pull some resources out of here. I grabbed a little bit of platinum for what we're doing today. I had to grab a whole bunch of the prosperity shards. And what else did I grab out of here? I forget. Could probably take... No, that's only half full. I don't need the copper just yet. But yeah. Oh, I grabbed all of the inferium out of here as well, because that's... I've been going through it. Because today I wanted to get some better armor. Right? So we've got the iron armor. And the next step up above that is diamond, obviously. But diamond armor does require elite mining bucks. And we haven't done that part of the quest line yet to get to elite mining. So that's where we're going today. So this is under the interdimensional quarrying tab is where we're starting here. This is a newly completed quest line. I think they completed this in beta 4.0. So this has been out for a couple of weeks now. So most of you who are playing this pack and are ahead of me have probably done this already, but I'll be going through it for the benefit of everybody. So the first step is to grab these elite mining fragments from the nether. And that's not what we do with them. Need an advanced mining buck. I think I know where to get those. I think I have a few of those already. Oh yeah, it's only 8, not 9. There you go. You can go back in there, I guess. And then the uses on these to get the ultimate mining, or the elite mining bucks. We're trading in diamonds, ancient debris, which I've only gotten 1 so far out of my setup, so not quite any surplus on those, and it's exactly 1 per each. Diamond, it's between 1 and 4, or 2 and 4. Platinum, again, between 2 and 4. Nether quartz, which is a good one to be doing. It's 5 to 7. Sorry, 4 to 8 per each. And emeralds, which I don't really have enough to do, but let me see, how many quartz do I have kicking in here? Only about 50. I've got a little bit more, like another stack or so in the nether last time I was there. Mostly just going to be doing diamonds because that's what I have lots of. We can sacrifice a stack of platinum. About 48 or so. Half of my platinum. Emeralds. I'm going to leave my emeralds alone for now. We'll see what we can get with what we have here. Market, yes, the market. This is what we were going for. So this is my strategy for, you know, being a little bit stingy with my licenses when we first get the access to the things and we're limited in the resources that we have to be able to trade in for them. That's the max there. Diamonds I'm not too concerned about. Anyways, you get the gist. I will do more of that off camera. But we need 16, 24, 48 elite mining bucks to get the full set of diamond gear. And then, as you saw in there, I was looking at the mystical armors, right? So I do have enough set up that we should be able to get to Imperium today. Didn't take me too long to get all the Inferium we needed, but Supremium is pretty much out of reach. Takes 32 pieces of any one kind, right? Because each piece takes 8 there for each tier that we go up, right? So you need a diamond to make the Inferium tier. Then you need the Inferium helmet to make the Prudentium tier. You need the Prudentium helmet to make the Tertium tier. And then finally we'll get to the Imperium, which does require that one there. So all in all, it's like 32 of the essence. And 32 Supremium essence is... I calculated it out and then I forgot it. It's 128 stacks of Inferium. So, you know, considering a full double chest is only 54 stacks, we're quite a ways away from that. Even if standing there watering, I'm not going to be getting there too fast. And I just remember to intersperse my lapis trades here every so often, so I can keep these machines running. I am still doing this part of it manually, but not a huge deal at all. Finally ran out of my diamonds up there, and we're stacked up there. We got a stack in here plus 17 there, so we're good to go on those. So let's me put this on a pause while I do my stingy trades, and I need 40 more elite mining bucks. Alright, my demand levels got a little bit out of hand. I think I got 8 or 10 more in there. 2. So still pretty far away, but we can take a look at these ingredients, right? The gemstones and the Inferium ingots do require prosperity ingots. I'll just bring everything along here. And then the gemstones, the recipe is a diamond and 4 prosperity shards. And the prosperity ingots, we've seen this before, it's just 4 prosperity shards and an iron ingot. So to get all these tiers, we needed 32 of each. And I had 1 Prudentium ingot from Mistaken Crafting doing the watering can, I think it was, that I messed up before. So I'll just do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, right? 8 of each of these. Yes, 2 of those left over is great. So now all of that micro crafting is all ready to go. Back to my stingy trading. All right, 48 elite dollars have been obtained. Oh, I only needed 36. Bad maths. Bad maths, SJ, but that's fine. We've got 12 left over, which we can use to buy netherite pickaxe. An efficiency 2 upgrade. Oh, that's for the powered quarries. But yeah, if I needed a netherite pickaxe, I guess I could buy one. How much does that cost? Only 6. Cool. I got enough left over for 2. I just come over and pick up all of our bits and bobs. Easy-ish crafting. It's just a lot of clicking, really. And it wasn't even that bad to get up to this amount of inferium, as I mentioned earlier. I spent about 5 minutes watering, so it wasn't too hard by any stretch. So 5 armor from 2 armor, so we should have quite a bit better protection there now. And I guess I can take those out of my backpack. We don't really need the iron armor. Maybe I'll go back to the iron armor when I'm doing the general running around, but for now we'll leave it there. And that's a 7 attack damage. So let's take a look at the swords. So 8, 10, 13, 17. It's probably worth doing, right? That's just going to be... It's not going to be too hard at all to get back there again. It's just the... mostly, it's it's the prosperity shards. That's hard. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8. 6 or 8. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, we can get them all. How are we on prosperity shards? Down to 24. Yeah. We can do a similar trick with prosperity ingots if we really wanted to, using one of these setups. I'm not super concerned about it right now. We've got the quarries over there working away at it, so that shouldn't be too bad. Grab all of these. That, and I've got a little bit of leftovers, so this should not be too hard at all. This one. I do need these 2. Now I guess the question is, can I get up to Imperium. We can. Hooray. Now, does it work this way? Can I use... Yes, oh, and it'll have the lower durability. All right. So that's worth the bounty bucks to go buy a new one, right? Six advanced bounty. No, not that one. This one. Thank you. I knew I'd screw up one of them. Now we have a 17 attack damage weapon. Excellent. Bow. Arrows. And for anybody that's been wondering why I was doing all of this, it's because we are going to be doing some fighting today. Hooray! I think the nether, or the end, is just going to be vanilla. I don't think there's anything special about it, so this should be quick and easy. You can go back in here. Let's do one more round of lapis trading before I go running around the rest of the episode. You away for now. Let's put that other side disc away. I did find that in the stronghold. And in this pack, you can obviously do the vanilla way of finding the stronghold, because it was a vanilla stronghold, just with the ender pearls. But there is also the structure compass, which we saw earlier on, a lot earlier on. So you just right-click this, shift right-click. That's on cooldown right now, so I can't do it. Shift right-click. So first I found the stronghold this way. I just type stronghold in there, and then it gives me a list of things with stronghold in the name. And you click here, then you select, and then you right-click it, and it will locate where we're supposed to go. The trial chamber was only 350 blocks away. I guess we could have looked at the upgrades for the armor, but I don't really think I needed those. But it will direct you to all three dimensions of the main entrance of it. So when going over to the trial chambers here, we can see we're 70 blocks away still. So even though I'm standing right on top of where the trial chamber was, it's actually down below us. And we can see, if we look at the compass, so when it flips sides, right, we can tell exactly where we needed to dig down was this block right here, right? It was this block right here, I figured. Then this one being underwater was pretty easy. I just went down here and dug straight down. Where did I dig straight down? Oh, I blocked it above myself. That's right. I forgot about that. So I just dug straight down there and eventually got down to the bottom where the trial chamber was. Did put a thing down here, so I don't know anything about the trial chamber, this being, you know, the most newest thing, but so I kind of left this alone for now, so I can do a little bit of research before I try tackling it, because I know there's some nuance to it. It's not just bang your head against the wall and finish it. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just do stronghold. So yeah, it was just a regular vanilla stronghold. Went through journey map I used to choose it. You know, I think the entrance was here or so, and then I found, no, the entrance was around here somewhere. So I went up and I found this library first. That's where I found the disc, or I might have found the disc in one of these hallways, but once I got to here, this map doesn't tell you anything, but if you use the JEI map, you can see under the caves relatively easily. So we're going to jump into the end, and if it's not a vanilla fight and things go weird, then I will just jump back home. Actually, should have a bucket of water for this fight at the very least. I'm bound to get knocked up into the middle of the air at some point. The other thing that might be nice would be to have some sort of flight. There is the jetpack from Mechanism, which is relatively easily and perfectly doable at this point, or you can even upgrade it to the armored version if you want, which is just steel, diamond dust, and bronze. But the jetpack is just tin, steel, a control circuit, and the basic chemical tank, which is just awesome. Like, this is all super easy stuff. You know what? We may as well do it. Because if we get a super tall one that I can't shoot with the bow and arrow, I don't want to waste 100 arrows trying to pick off one of those at the top, right? What am I missing? I'm not missing a piece of tin, am I? I am. That's hilarious. Well, I guess the hard part about the jetpack is filling it up, right? And hydrogen comes from the electrolytic separator. I just need this guy. So I need 2 osmium, an iron, and a gold. Alright, I'll be back when I've got those crushed up and we'll be able to get ourselves the jetpack charged up. The electrolytic separator takes water. So unless you want to automate it, it's fairly easy. You just put water in there and it goes in there and it separates it into hydrogen and oxygen. You get double the amount of hydrogen as you do oxygen. It's very power hungry. I guess I'm running the electrolytic separator or the enrichment chamber 24/7 too, right? So there's that part of it. But then if we just put the jetpack in there, it will drain that out. And because we're not using the oxygen for anything at the moment, we do want to have that ticked over to dumping excess so that when it gets full, then we don't run out of that over there. But for now, we do need to make this not take 4 hours, so I'll just do that, and then probably take about 10, maybe 15 minutes for us to fill up our jetpack. Don't know that we're going to need it full, but it can't hurt, right? At the same time. So I'll bring you all back when I get that done. Yeah, just noting we're getting nicely backed up on molten metals over here in this system. I think the diamonds aren't because I did a big run, which I stole a bunch out to do the crafting that we needed to do today. And this almost, that's done enough for me. I'm going to pull that out now, and I'm going to put in a chemical tank in there so that I've got a good stockpile of this behind, right? So that's got 23,000 millibuckets in there, and this will hold 10, basically 10 refills in there, so should have a good amount of those. And I forget about category, mechanism. G is the chest mode switch. There we go. So as I go up with the jetpack, if I don't want hover on, then I can just push G, which for some other reason takes me into my inventory. Open guide for items, AE2. Settings menu for building gadgets. Still says there's a conflict there, but still takes me into my inventory. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I do have it on. Jetpack mode regular in the bottom left there. Hover. I really want to find that, so I'll be back after I find it. Well, if I was paying attention, curios, this key is also used for yada yada yada, so I had to go there to find it, and I'm pretty sure it's the curios one. That's, yeah. Vector, I don't know. Disabled, you don't want. Regular lets us go up, but it'll send us down real fast. But hover modes, there we got it on hover. And I think we're good to go now. Yeah, that comes down pretty quickly. If I wanted to forego on the... Oh, I don't have any experience left, but we should get a little bit of experience from killing the Ender Dragon, yes? Anyways, I guess here goes nothing. I'll put that on my hotbar so it's easy to switch out if I need it. If I get any nasty Endermen chasing me around. Alright. Aha. So just like the, haha, I didn't even think about that. Just like the nether, we need we have to pass the Bumble Zone first. That's unfortunate. We need 64 elite trading bucks. So we have to do a whole bunch of Bumble Zone trading. So I guess it's a good thing we got the jetpack. I am stuck here though, because I have no... I've got one level left. Alright, I guess I'll have to... I remember looking up how to get to the Bumble Zone, but I forget off of the top of my head. You need a beehive portal stabilizer. Beehive is not hard at all. We just have to get some bees going. That takes 64 advanced trading bucks, so we need to do piglin trading to get that one. So, yeah. That's for another episode, I guess. At any rate, it's been not a bad episode, I guess, except for the fumbling around at the end. But there we go. We've got some decent gear now. I'll look up on what we need to do to, you know, advance through the piglin trading stuff. And then we'll go into the Bumble Zone probably for the next episode then. I don't think that there's much fighting there, so the armor that we made isn't going to be too much of an issue there, but we'll see when we get there, I guess. Anyways, I appreciate you all for checking out the episode. I appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!